All right. It is that time. It is time to go over to Portofino Bay Resort, November 9th. Check out and see what all is going on. I'm going to get me something to eat over here. I am going to Sal's. Don't know what I'm going to get yet, but I'm going to get something from Sal's. But let's go check out the renovation, see how far they have progressed over here at Portofino Bay. So it is early enough this morning, and I'm practically going to have this boat all to myself here, I believe, this morning. But we're going to definitely got to get something to eat. I am starving. The lift is right here still yet. Actually, they do have a little bit of painting left here to do. It's come around this corner here. But they'll be working on this section here. Oh, I was thinking that they would probably have this done by now. So we'll walk up here and check and see if they've got this opened up yet. I don't think they do. So they in here working right now. They hard at it in here. But the walkway is not opened up yet, but it is definitely progressing here. You see guys all the way over there by the outside of the beach pool over there too. So it's kind of hard to, still trying to make up my mind here. Could I do Trattoria de Porto and do breakfast buffet, or I could just go to Sal's Market Deli and get something here? So this is it's kind of a dilemma right now. I'm leaning towards Sal's though, just because of the price of the breakfast buffet. So we at Sal's here, you got appetizers, garlic breadsticks, mozzarella sticks, cheese plate. You got the salzones, the meat and cheese is really good. It's got sliced pepperoni, Italian sausage, meatballs, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella fontina cheese, served with side marinara. But I think I'm going to actually do the Sal's Italian Classic, and it's got ham, salami, cappoli, provolone, tomato, lettuce, peppercini. I love the pepperoncinis, the calamata, and red vinaigrette. So let's go in here and get us something to eat. So I got 20 minutes here. It's Sal's does not open up until 11 o'clock here. So we're going to walk down, check out the east wing, go all the way down to the hillside pool and see what's going on here. You got the Galleria Portofino here on the left side here. It's actually closed right now. Do not know if there's something amiss here or not. But they've actually even got the entrance blocked with one of the big posters or big pieces of artwork here. But here is the Universal Studio store. And the gelateria opens up at 3 o'clock. It's not open yet, so it's open from 3 to 10, and it's here. Now your Starbucks is open. Starbucks is now open. It's officially open, so we're going to go walk on by it. There's a lot of people in there, so we're going to go on down to the hillside pool. The harbor is looking very beautiful this morning. Really, really pretty. I like the way that sun is on the west wing right there at Beach A and a Thirsty Fish. Looks really good this morning. But we'll head on up here to the hillside pool. It's one of the 3 pools that they have here. It's over here on the east wing, and it's over here by itself. It's the smallest of the 3 pools, but it's actually the least used. It looks like there's a few people up here at the hillside pool today, but it was brought up to me, never cover the smoking. So I think pretty much you're safe smoking anywhere out here on the harbor side of the east wing. Do not see any ashtrays or anything, but I'm pretty sure you can just smoke anywhere out here on the harbor side. But we're going to walk up to the very front back here of the resort. Don't very often come back here on the east wing, but this is actually the dog walk area, so I would say you're pretty clear for smoking out here also. But here is the hillside pool, open from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 p.m. It's the smaller of the pools, no slides or anything, no wait staff over here either. So if you're bringing your fur baby, and you're staying in the east wing, this is where you'll be bringing them. Bringing them out here on this, it's actually a pretty well landscaped area here right now. It get a little, definitely they've cleaned it up a lot, but I would say you're also safe smoking back here also. Well, another thing to bring up, this would be, I guess this would be considered garden view back here from these rooms on the east wing. So you'd have your garden view, which would be looking back over here. The entrance road is actually right here behind these oak trees here. But this would be your garden view of this area here from the east wing. So this door here would actually be about the middle of the east wing. And I'm bringing that up because I did see an ashtray over here, over on the left-hand side of that door when you come out. So the entrance to the resort is just a little bit farther on up here. Take about another 20 or 30 seconds to walk up, but they're actually working out here. They've got some lifts up, and we'll see what's going on. So you can see here, this is a construction site right now in the very front of the resort. Yeah, they're putting all new backer board up, coming back, remudding over top of it, and then they'll be painting it. They've still got the actual fountain there at the front of the resort, and they are rushing on this. It seems like right here they are moving pretty heavy right here. I mean, this is they're trying to beat something here, probably the next Harbor Nights, and I'm gonna look into that. So you can see they working hard here. Now they actually got the entrance to the bus area pickup. Actually, it is screened off right now. But here is your very entrance. So expect this when you come in here. This is and there are a lot of guys out here working right now. They are going hard here right now. But they mudding, they putting that concrete, putting fiberglass up for insulation, coming back over top of it with that concrete backer board, and they're mudding that, and they are moving. They're moving real fast. Now the medallion over here on the left side, they were over there. I talked to the guys over there. They're getting ready to redo that new medallion, put a new medallion down, which that will look great. So they moving these screens around like crazy, working like crazy. There are like 20 or 30 guys in here going at it right now. They moving hard, moving quick, moving hard. Well, let's walk on into the resort here. So the entrance of the resort, automatic doors. The backdrop luggage services is right here on the right hand side here. So if you're checking in, bring your luggage there. They'll put it in your room for you. But here is your resort check-in. Here's Gilberto and the gang here this morning. Everybody's doing really good. Everybody's doing great this morning. Everybody's having a lovely time. How you doing, Gilberto?
It's another beautiful day in the Bay. I'm just happy and blessed this Saturday. Chill vibes at the Bay.
When are they having the next Harbor Nights?
That's coming up around Thanksgiving.
Around
I believe
Thanksgiving?
The Friday after.
The Friday after Thanksgiving. So they are pushing really hard to get the front of the resort done by then. Yeah, they are pushing hard. But you got your lounge area over here to your left side over here. You got water stationed up. So if you're just checking in, you can kind of hang out here till your room's ready, or you can go ahead and check on in. But the Portofino Club is right here on the left side. This area here is your bar area, but you got to enter from the very center. It's actually up here at these two columns up here. It looks like the Central Piazza is still closed. Well, it doesn't look like it. It's still closed right now. But the Portofino Club is right here in the center. These two columns. But this place is looking really, really good right now. I mean, I know there's a lot of construction up there at the front entrance. But you're only going to see that on the day you check in and the day you check out. Unless you're taking the bus. And we'll figure that out. We'll ride up and see how you get to the bus up here to go over to Volcano Bay. But Avis Rental Car is here. And your Universal Orlando Resort Vacation Planner Center is right here also. Got this big beautiful fountain here with the fish. We're going to go back down this hallway here, back to La Memory de Portofino. The concierge is right here on the behind the vacation planning. Here's La Memory de Portofino. If you left your toothbrush or something, this is where you would come get you another one. But they also have some really nice Tommy Bahama stuff. They've got some thirsty fish. They got Portofino shirts. They've got other little knickknacks and gifts to remember your Portofino vacation. So we're going to walk out here in the meeting rooms back here and see if we can actually figure this out and how you would get to the bus stop. All right, so I've came all the way through the meetings and ballrooms here. Here's your entrance down here, so you could actually, I didn't see this open walkway here, so you can come out the very front. We'll walk down here to make sure you understand and know what's going on here. So this is the front of the resort. This is the automatic doors we just came in. If you hang to the right, you can come down this hallway here. So this hallway is, you know, it was kind of like back when the harbor was closed, you had to walk by all these screenings over here, but this is the ballrooms and meeting rooms is here. This has been open probably the whole time. I just didn't realize it. But we're going to, you walk down and you continue to walk down and you'll see it. It'll open it up. It'll open up and show you where the buses are at. It's actually, if you're going down to your vehicle in the parking garage, is right here on the left side. And then your buses is right here. You can just see one just now getting ready to pull out. This is where you would catch the bus over to Volcano Bay, and if you wanted to go to City Walk, you would catch it from here also. Never walk down here into the parking area here, but never show you this. I'm gonna make sure I show you today. This is the parking area. This is where you will park at. And then here's the actual front of the resort. Here's the bus drop, another bus, and here's Coach coming in right now. But there is the front of the resort here. Parking is over here behind this. This has got multiple layers to it, multiple floors. Don't know exactly which floor we're on right now, but I actually wanted to come back here and see what I could see going on back here in the very back. See what is up here. So I do not know where that road goes. It goes around the whole resort, I guess. Maybe it goes back out to Kirkman. But don't see any scaffolding or anything back here in the back. And this will be where all your meetings and ballrooms are at. So you can see here how extensive this renovation has gotten here. I mean, they have pretty much pulled everything off here. There is nothing there right now. That's just all metal framing, aluminum framing for the resort. That's all get insulated, and actually a concrete backer board to be put back up on it. So I'm actually going to go in the back of the resort, back here behind the meetings and the ballroom, and check out and see what's going on back here. So if you're coming down here for a convention or something in the next couple of months, you'll know what to expect. But you take the scaffolding down instead of going down the steps. I'll just try to show you as many different options as you can. So there's not a lot going on back here, but I was just right up there. That's the parking up here. You couldn't see this little area here, but this is a nice little area that's back here behind the meeting rooms. So you've got a little area there behind everything that you can come out when you're coming out of your meetings or the ballrooms. Kind of hang out here. Nice little piazza. So we're going to take the stairwell back up to the lobby area. And we'll go down and check out the hospitality suite area and see if they've got the Villa Piazza opened up yet. Walk down this long hallway here. You've got meeting rooms over here on the right. Your central piazza is over here to the left. Now everything else was right here for your lobby. It was your resort lobby. But this is the central piazza, which will actually take you down to the hospitality suites down here and down this hallway. So it's opened up here, and this is the Villa's rooms over here. So you can actually see what's going on out here in the central piazza here. Looks like they've got all the backer board up and starting to do the painting in here right now. But it's not open yet. And then over here on this side here is your actual Villa Piazza. Hospitality Suites is over here to the right. You can see there's a lot of construction going on over there. So, but the Villa Pool would be down and to the left here. So let's walk back out to the harbor in the resort check-in lobby. So I'm walking with two lovely ladies from Liverpool right now, and I'm gonna walk them down to the restaurants because I'm trying to get to Sal's, and if it's 11 o'clock, Sal's is open. I don't know yet, but we're gonna walk down the steps here and take us back out into the harbor. So it is after 11 o'clock here, so I can actually go in here and get me something to eat in Sal's. Do this classic Italian in here right now. Alright, so I'll be one of the first people to come in here and eat today. So here is your counter for your check-in here, but you've got some chips. See what all you have here. There's just some candy bars, I guess, some chips. They got all your grab-and-go sandwiches in here. Here's your fruit bowls, your grab-and-go sandwiches. You got chocolate milk, you got cereal here, you got, looks like you got some fresh oranges and apples. Here's your drinks up here. You got some wine selection. You actually got Bacardi rum in here. But there's your drink selection. But I am going to do this classic Italian sandwich. So I'm going to sit here and just have this beautiful view right here to the harbor here, but I'm going to take advantage of these USB ports in here that I just found last week. So here is the classic Italian here, ham, pepperoni, vinaigrette, got your chips here. I got this beautiful view of the harbor out here. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this. But this is the classic Italian at Sal's. So I can honestly tell you that classic Italian is really good, but it's not as good as that meatball sandwich. But here's Mama Della's, opens up at 5 o'clock. You have these tables right here that they'll serve you out here on the outside. Trattoria di Porto actually has more tables and more outdoor seating underneath this new pergola. Got these beautiful flowers out here, look really good, but check out the new pergola and tables. It looks fantastic underneath here. Trattoria di Porto is open now. You'll actually come in and actually have the hostess set up here in the very center here. But you can look back on last week's video and it looks really good in there. But we're going to walk down, go by the arcade, go by the Thirsty Fish, got a helicopter flying over. We'll go check out the beach bar, or beach club, the beach pool, Splendido, and the Villa Pool. So the arcade is right here before you go up this, go up the long alleyway here, but we'll go in and check out the arcade. It's open from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Your basic universal arcade here. Pretty decent size. It's not quite as big as Low Sapphire, but you don't have as many kids here, so this is a really good size arcade for the amount of people that you'll have in here at one time. So here's all your outdoor seating for the Thirsty Fish. And it is a cigar bar, so you do have some smoking areas here. They'll be selling cigars in there, so you can smoke here. We'll walk up this alleyway and head up to the beach pool. I do like the way they put these signs out here for the beach and Villa Pool, and actually directions down here on the very bottom. They still have a lot of screening up back here, it looks like. But we'll go to the beach pool first and check it out, which will be here to the left side. Since we're shooting this on Saturday, there's not a lot of people back here right now, but enough to where I don't want to show everything. But got a lot going on back there. Now we'll walk over to the Villa Pool area. Still screened off underneath here. Here's your fitness center. Room key required. But the Portofino Bay Beach Pool is still screened off back here. That's the pool right outside that screening. But the Villa Pool is back here in the very back. This is the your access to it back here. Is right here. You can see they've got screening up to protect you from what they're doing above your head out here. But there is the Villa Pool. So we've made it back out to the harbor. You can see there's not a lot of change this week. Just a few little items here and there. I tried to show you more of the resort and cover some different areas of it. But out here pretty much in the whole harbor area, you do have ashtrays set up here. So the harbor area and the dog walk area that we were in, you can smoke in. As you can see, there's actually an ashtray right over here. So this whole area in here, I would just say you're pretty safe smoking out here by the water. If you need to, but make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty, and remember, Portofino Bay is calling your name.